everybody. It's the month of April. All April long, we're making healthy salads and sides. Today, we're gonna make some curry roasted vegetables that are gonna go great with our spring chicken at the end of the month. In front of me, we have everything we need to make our delicious curry roasted vegetables. We have some cauliflower, one head that we cut into these little florets, sweet potatoes, large dice, parsnip, also large dice, for about 3 cloves of garlic, some ginger, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of curry powder. We've also got some golden raisins, some cashews. We got these kind of fun cashews at Trader Joe's. I've got some garlic and lime on them, so they're gonna go really good. And some chili is gonna go really good in our mixed roasted vegetables. We got some lime, some more chopped cilantro, about 2 tablespoons. And then we've got some cilantro leaves, as well as green onion that we're gonna use later in the recipe. We're gonna use coconut oil in this recipe today. Coconut oil is great, it's a solid fat, so we're gonna have to heat it up first. We're gonna heat it up and then we're gonna toast our spice, as well as this garlic and ginger in the heated coconut oil. All right, first thing we've done is we put about 3 tablespoons of that coconut oil into this small fry pan. We're just heating it up. So you can see it's melting. So it's going from a solid at room temperature. When we add the heat, it starts to melt just like any solid fat. It's solid because it's saturated. It's a pretty heavy saturated fat, but very flavorful. It actually tastes a lot like coconut. We're pretty hot now. You can see it's all melted down. Got it over high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce my heat to about medium. And we're just gonna toss in this garlic and ginger and curry powder. Make sure to heat up just a little bit more. It's not as hot as I thought it was. We're just gonna kind of toast that for a minute. And the oil's gonna be kind of funny, so it's gonna take on the color of all that curry powder. And we're just gonna cook this for about a minute or 2. Just cooking that raw garlic out a little bit.
So instead of curry powder, can we use anything else?
You can make your own curry powder essentially. You could add turmeric and cumin. That would give a lot of that same kind of flavor that's in the curry powder. Curry powder usually has a bit more stuff in it though. Cardamom, cinnamon sometimes. It depends on the curry powder. We may add a little bit more to this as well, but you can see it's releasing a lot of the aromatics in there.
To make it spicier, should we add spices now?
Yeah, if you want it spicier, you could definitely add maybe some cayenne pepper right now. You could also add maybe some Thai bird chili to this mix that we're gonna make next. So we've gone and we put all of our vegetables in this bigger bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off of this now. So like cook maybe another minute here without any heat on it. We're at my parents' place in Marion, Iowa, making this recipe today, and they've got this electric stove. It'll hold its heat for a while after you shut the heat off, because it's electric. That's looking pretty good there. Got a nice toast on the curry powder. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put this right on top of it here. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper just to taste to these vegetables as well. Put this to the side. Let me grab the salt and pepper here. Season with a little salt. A little ground pepper too. Pretty liberal with the ground pepper and salt. Let's give it a good mix. Smell really good. Very evenly coated is the idea here, as even as we can get it. Smells really good. I'm even going to add maybe just a little bit more curry powder. Just a little extra. Lid back on it. Probably about another teaspoon. It's gonna have a good flavor though. All right,
Did you add more curry powder? Is it because I like curry powder?
Oh yeah. It's all about you, Mr. Uma. So we're gonna go ahead and spray the sheet tray. A little bit of Pam spray. Keep everything from sticking. I'll pour this out. Evenly spread it across the sheet tray. And now we're gonna put this in a 400-degree convection oven. If you don't have a convection oven at home, set your oven to 425. And we're gonna roast it for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're gonna give it a quick stir and then put it back into the oven for probably about another 10. Let's go ahead and load her in the oven. Right down there. It'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, it has been 20 minutes. Our vegetables are coming along quite nicely down here. We're just gonna give them a stir because we want them to brown a little evenly on all sides. Pull them out. Shut the door down here quick. We got Mr. Peter Cottontail to help us today. My mom's got a lot of crazy stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give them a stir now. Again, just want to get it coated on both sides. Mixing that garlic a bit more and that ginger from earlier. And get them around the tray kind of evenly here. It smells so good, guys. Like all that curry powder. All right. It should just be another 10 minutes-ish. Get a little more color on them. And we'll be good to go.
Ooh.
Yum, yum. Back in 10. All right, it's been an additional 10 minutes now. Our vegetables should be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out of the oven down here. Oh yeah. Nice roasted, they got some color on them. Really pretty.
Smells so good.
Does smell good. All right. So we're gonna put a little lime on top now. Also have to release some of that good cooked on stuff from the pan. Just gonna use half that lime. All right, some cilantro. Over the top.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Chopped cilantro. Then put our pecans on.
Cashews.
Cashews, you're right. I misspoke again. Those golden raisins. Don't think I'm gonna use all of them. But we get a little texture and some sweet flavor. All right, give this a quick mix. All that stuff that's on the bottom scraped in there a little bit. So pretty. Very pretty. The lime juice pulling up some of that garlic and toasted spice. The bottom of our pan. All right, we're gonna slide over here for a second. Move this. I'm gonna put Peter Cottontail down and get a spoon. It'll be easier to do this with a spoon. Fold our towel a little bit here. Grab that. All right, spoon it right into this lovely tray we got here. We'll garnish it next. It smells so good, everybody. It's very pretty too. It's super easy to make. Scrape in there.
So good.
Alright, evenly portion it across the top. Now we're just going to garnish it. A little green onion. Make it pretty. We got some of these cilantro sprigs as well. Nice texture to it. A little freshness. Green onion. Alright. And we're ready to take this down to a barbecue in Iowa City, Iowa tonight. Very exciting. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you all at the end of the month. Please subscribe if you haven't already and like this video.
Subscribe and like the video.
Yummy.